Namaste dosto. Today we are in Bangalore and we are visiting the Ragigudda Shri Prasanna Anjaneya Swami Temple, and this is also referred to as the Ragigudda Temple or the Hanuman Temple. And this temple is pretty nice. It's laid over 5 acres of land, and you can see all those carvings on the big rocks that are there. And so there's a shivling there with Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshman, and the main deity there is Lord Hanuman, and it's on a hillock. So we'll take a walk out there and we'll go visit this temple, and I'll show you what we did. As we enter the temple, we are greeted by a nice long walkway, and you have those little bags that you can see on the side where you put your shoes in there and you give the bag to that man on the right hand side, and he gives you a little token. And you can see this temple gets very busy, and they have all these walkways that are geared for one person, single, so you can walk ahead of each other. No overtaking, no walking tandem. Here we met Mr. Suraj Verma, and he was asking me, a new subscriber to my channel, welcome aboard. He was asking me about the camera and stuff, and he told me a little bit about the temple and the procedures. So as we continued walking, you have to wash your hands. There is a little place on the left hand side, you'll see, where you get to wash your hands and your feet. This is in respect to the deities that are over there, and this is how the procedure is what I was told. So as we walk along this narrow passageway, there's the faucet right there to the left hand side, and where you wash your hands. The atmosphere over there is very tranquil. So as I was saying, as you walk along there, the birds, no hustle and bustle, noises of traffic and vehicle horns and all that, is just very, very tranquil, at least the time that I visited at this moment here. So it's a long walkway. You start walking and you go around those that little tent style thing, and as you can see, the scenic is so beautiful. I'm not sure what that fruit tree is, some kind of fruit there. So if somebody knows, they can always let me know in the comment section. Beautiful. So we walked, and the first deity that you see coming up is Lord Ganesha. And when you start any prayers in the Hinduism religion, you start your prayers with respect to Lord Ganesha. He was given a boon by the other gods that he did some good deed, and so he has the first. Any Indian prayer, they always start with Ganesha. So we bow our head, touch the ground, and hail to Lord Ganesh. Then we move on. And I was not aware, or I did not realize, that the cameras are not allowed inside the temple. So I had my camera on for a little bit, and then the priest, he saw that I had my camera on, then he is like, please turn it off. So my apologies to everybody that may get offended or something, but I just was totally unaware, and I didn't think really it was that drastic. So at the next temple, I certainly shut it off, but this one here was just there. So we take the blessings of Lord Ganesha in there, and I'm not sure, that's probably the whole family of Lord Ganesh and all that, so I wasn't sure what that is, but we just bowed the head in respect. And the priest was there, this guy, he seemed like a happy fellow, so we just kind of continued. So after the prayers, now we make our way to the main temple, and it winds around. Like I said, very tranquil atmosphere. You really can feel um, the tranquility there, and you can see how high we are going to climb up those rocks. And it's nicely built, so kind of go down a little bit and then start the journey up. So I let the other people go ahead of me because I was gonna walk kind of slow, taking in the video and the atmosphere and the nice surrounding. Take my time since today is a Sunday and I don't really have anything else planned for today. So we continued climbing, and if you can look around, I think I'm going to turn the camera around a little bit so we can see as we climb. It gets really picturesque. After going up the steps, we reached the main temple of Hanuman, which is the main feature of this temple. And it's the Lord Hanuman carrying a mountain in his hand. And the priest was doing his prayers and putting on some armament on the statue. So after doing the darshan, which is viewing the Hanuman temple, I sat down there for a little bit because in the Hindu tradition I was told that after visiting a temple you're supposed to sit down and take in the atmosphere. It's like going to somebody's house and not just going there and running away. So I sat down there and for a little bit, then walked down, came down to this area over here, and because the pathway just kind of leads you down here, met up with this fellow here, and he had some ideas on what and to eat and what to buy as a prasad.
ये 50 रुपीज, ये 100 रुपीज,
अच्छा,
वो सेवा के लिए, रई सेवा, अर्चना सेवा, लाइक दैट, ऐसा ऐसा।
ओ कहीं लेना है, पे करना है
ऊपर
ऊपर। अच्छा, ये वाला आपको पे
ये कैश है,
ये कैश।
ओनली कैश।
देखते हैं। ये एक ये वाला मैं लेता हूँ। खाने का अभी खा ले। थैंक यू। So after buying the prasad there, I moved on, and you can see this is a walkway towards Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. And as we continued, I was in for a big surprise, the big carving that was kind of breathtaking, and did some discovery experimenting here, looking around which way to go. So figured that I should just head straight. All I can say is wow to this carving. I was taking some still shots, and so my camera was a little bit here and there. I apologize about that. But as you can see, the rocks, the carvings is all massive. It's probably at least 25 to 30 feet up there, and it's just a wonderful layout. The temperature was really nice and cool today, this morning. I was there about probably a bit earlier than 11:30, and so it wasn't hot at all, so very nice. Continued my walk around the rocks. I saw that there were people seated there and eating, and didn't realize that it was a private function, so I just kind of wandered in there. I thought this was it. When they told me, I hastily got out of there and and continued enjoying the scenery and just the environment and all this. So almost coming to the end of the temple areas. Was a very quick trip. Apparently, from what I was told, it takes a very long time because of the huge crowds that gather at this temple. But today I was lucky. There weren't too many people, and so it worked out great. I would like to thank you and appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing, enjoying the journey. Since we are in Bangalore, I'll be producing Bangalore material, and I hope that this is something that you enjoy. As we walk out, the pathway is very clear, and they give you a little token for your shoes. Of course, you have to walk around bare feet, so make sure you go collect your shoes in that area, give him the token. They do not charge you any money, it's just free service, and collect your shoes, and then you can head on out. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation.